Call me David Ferguson because I love a good bargain. It's a bargain hunt joke. He's the guy from Bargain Hunt. But despite my passion for the reduced section, I don't actually know which shop has the best one. But today, that's gonna change. Because you see, today I'm going to be going to every supermarket that's close to my house to see which one has the best reduced section. The answer may shock you. I don't know yet. This is before. I'm gonna go pack my bag. I'm never cycling again. So what I ended up getting from Morrisons was Mr. Kipling's it's trifle. I didn't see that. These were in the reduced section. Don't think these were reduced. I'm gonna try these because I don't think they're gonna be good though. Nah, let's not have the rest of that. Actually, I changed my mind. Don't worry, all the food in today's video is going to other people. I'm not just throwing it away. Except for those. Those are terrible. But don't worry, there's more from Morrisons. White Tiger Bloomer bread. I'm not a fan of bread. And I wasn't going to buy this, but there was nothing else. And I asked Seb if he wanted this. And he said, yes. This wasn't on the reduced section, but I just bought it because I was thirsty. And it is terrible. It is the worst drink, I think. It tastes like soap. Not that I've tasted soap, but what I'd assume soap tastes like. Altogether, it cost £5 and 11 pence. I did buy a drink, and that was about £2, but £3.11, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. I think I got scammed. I don't think the trifle was on reduced. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. What were the rest of the... Variety, yeah, sure, we'll do that. Now, there was not a lot of variety in there. There was one small shelf, and that's about it, that I could find at least. I think that's got to be a 2 out of 5. Of course, it's a reduced section for a reason. They've gone out of date, or they're about to go out of date. But how fresh did it taste? And to be honest, I didn't try the bread, so I'll ask Seb. Out of 5, how fresh is it? 2. Alright. Right, let's go to the next shop. I did almost hit 2 pensioners on my bike, but I still made it, so... Right, okay, so I've been to Sainsburys and I got some things. It works a bit different there though. They don't have like a reduced shelf. It's kind of just anywhere. So that was fun, trying to find everything. Got some apple lattices, 2 of them. I don't know what that is, but you know, sounds nice. So I also managed to find some Prime Energy. They've really fallen off. It was 50p. I got ID'd for Prime Energy for the first time in my life. It's for kids. Well, it's not, but come on now. Oh, it's like soggy. Quite sour. I don't really know what to say about it. It's just kind of... Yeah, it's definitely Prime Energy. Right, for value, it was quite cheap. It was about £2-3. So for that, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Really cheap. Variety. Now, I can't actually 100% say because it was kind of just everywhere. So I just found what I found. But I'll give it a 3 out of 5 just to be in the middle. Did it taste fresh? You can't really go wrong, really. It was nice. It was good. I'll give it a 4 out of 5. It was good. It wasn't the best, but it was good. I'm going to leave this park now because I'm concerned for my well-being. So now I'm going to go to the next shop. I don't know what it is yet, but we'll find out. Right, so I've been to Lidl. They only had one thing that I could actually get because I wasn't about to spend my money on a bike rack, okay? It was like £200, bro. I'm not spending money. Anyway, so I got some vests. I've only got one in here because it was stolen by my mate. Does it fit? That's the question. I hope no one comes, bro. Does it fit? I'm not sure it fits, to be honest. I don't think I look great. I'm gonna take this off now. The vest was £1.99, which, to be fair, that's not a bad price. It's quite comfy as well. So for price, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Availability. How much of a reduced section did they have? And my God, there was a lot. There were like 3 aisles worth of just straight reduced section. It was magnificent. That's got to be a 5 out of 5. And lastly, how fresh is it? I didn't really predict me getting like clothing or anything other than food, so doesn't really make sense. But you know what? It's quite nice quality, so I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Thank God no one came, bro. I'm actually so happy no one's here, bro. We're going to the Waitros now. I don't know if I have one, but Okay, so Waitrose. No surprise, they didn't have a reduced section because it's Waitrose. They did have some funny looks when I walked in because I wasn't in a three-piece suit, but I did go there and I did try. I did buy a Lucozade, which I did have to get a loan out to buy. However, that's okay, I'll pay it back eventually. But that's it for Waitrose, I think. Right, so Tesco's. In all fairness, Tesco's did have quite a large range of items. I did get some mini eggs. With a club card, it cost 90p, which isn't bad for mini eggs. They're orange as well, which is a bonus. To be fair, the alcohol was quite cheap. It was really cheap in there. I don't think I could buy. I don't think they'll let me buy that though. Yeah, I'm gonna try some mini eggs. So if I can, it is mini eggs to be fair. So, the score for Tesco's. Variety. Now, to be fair, they had a whole shelf full, which was way better than what Sainsburys had, just saying. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Now, the price. The price was okay. I'm going to give it kind of in the middle. I'm going to give it a 3. Because I think it's better than some of the places, quite a lot of the places, but at the same time, some of the items are a bit more expensive. Lastly, the freshness. I'm just going to give it a 5 straight away. I mean, it was mini eggs. You can't really go wrong, can you? Unless they're mouldy. And I haven't checked, but I don't think they're mouldy, so. Right, let's go to the final store. Okay, so for the last shop, I went to Co-op. I looked around. They didn't really have a reduced section either. They just kind of had a crate thing. And the only thing there was some chewing gum. I'll give it a taste. Might as well. It's chewing gum. It's very chewy. Okay, so for the final rating. Co-op. For the availability, I'm going to have to give it a 1 out of 5. Because honestly, it was just like a crate. There was nothing. And they only had chewing gum. For the price, it cost me 80p. Now, I'm no chewing gum expert, but I feel like that's quite standard. Just if it wasn't on reduced, and it was on reduced, so I'm starting to believe they've scammed me there. So I'm gonna have to give that a 2. And finally, for the taste, it tastes minty. I don't know what you want me to say. 5 out of 5. On screen is the final ratings, and you can see which one is won. It's clearly this one. I don't actually know which one it is yet, but clearly this is the best shop. You should always go to it, unless Tesco's isn't first, in which case you should go to that as well. Subscribe and all that, because I've actually had to go outside today in the hottest day yet. It's like 27 degrees. It's April. It's May. Yeah, actually, that's fair enough.